think you got me figured out, sitting pretty in your chair, but you ain't seen the shit I crawl through, motherfucker. I don't care what your daddy taught you about respect and playing by the rules. I learned mine in parking lots and broken down old school. There's blood on my hands and dirt under my nails from fighting through hell while your story just pales. You can judge all you want from your high fucking tower, but when push comes to shove, I got all the damn power. Your clean little world with its fences and its lies can't handle what I bring when the rage inside me flies. You talk about your problems like they're mountains to climb, while I'm drowning in the shit that you ain't seen all your life. There's blood on my hands and dirt under my nails from fighting through hell while your story just pales. You can judge all you want from your high fucking tower, but when push comes to shove, I got all the damn power. Yeah. So don't you come around here talking about what's right when you never had to scrap just to make it through the night. I earned every scar that's carved into my skin. I'll wear this broken crown until the bitter fucking end. Now you're looking at me different, see the fire in my eyes. All that tough talk disappearing to you little lies. This ain't over, not by half, you best remember what you're saying, cause I'm the nightmare in your closet and the worst you've ever been. There's blood on my hands and dirt under my nails from fighting through hell while your story just pales. You can judge all you want from your high fucking tower, but when push comes to shove, I got all the damn power. Yeah, when push comes to shove, I got all the damn power. Where the blacktop ends, dirt road begins. Every Friday night, same routine kicks in. My mama's voice echoing through these hills. Oh boy, you better think twice about these thrills. Back roads and bars, that's all I know. Fast cars and scars, where did time go? Country boy hard, but I can't find rest. Back road and bars, back roads and bars, that's all I know, that's who we are. Pickup truck racing through tobacco fields, brother in the bed, beer bottles and wheels. Sheriff knows our names, knows our daddies too. Small town sins catching up on you. Fist fights and Friday lights burning bright. Wrong turns leading to another sleepless night. Back roads and bars, that's all I know. Fast cars and scars, where did time go? Running through fields with fire in my chest. Country boy, hard, but I can't find rest. Back roads and bars, back roads and bars, that's all I know. Everything comes with regret and shame. Playing this dangerous, reckless game. Gravel in my knees, blood on my hands. Trying to be more than this small town demands. But every sunset pulls me back again to the same old story, same old sin. Back roads and bars, that's all I know. Fast cars and scars, where did time go? Running through fields with fire in my chest. Country boy, hard but I can't find a rest. Back roads and bars, back roads and bars. That's all I know, that's all I know. That's who we are. You think you know me, but you never seen the real. Corner to corner, block to block, that's how I feel. Feel the steel, feel the heat, feel the pressure rise. Rise above the noise, but never compromise. Compromise your soul for $1 in a dream. Dream about escape, but nothing's what it seems. Seems like every day another test to pass. Pass or fail, sink or swim, move fast to last. Last man standing when the dust settles down. Down in the trenches of this dirty little town. Town full of hustlers trying to make their way. Way through the struggle every single day. While I'm running this race, race against time, can't slow down the pace. Pace myself steady, but the fire burns bright, bright like the stars when I'm up all night. Why I'm never backing down, down for the count, but I wear the crown. Crown made of thorns from the streets, I know that I'm built for this. Watch me go. You see the scars, but you don't know how they got there. Got there through the pain that I learned how to bear. Bear the weight of every choice that I made. Made my bed in the fire, now I'm never afraid. Afraid of the darkness or the light of day. Day turns to night, but I'm built to stay. Stay in the fight when the weak ones fold. Fold under pressure, but my story's told. Told through the music that pumps through my veins. Veins full of struggle and the joy and the pain. Pain is temporary, but the legacy lasts. Lasts through the future, built upon the past. Why I'm running this race, race against time, can't slow down the pace. Pace myself steady, but the fire burns bright, bright like the stars when I'm up all night. Why I'm never backing down, down for the count, but I wear the crown. Crown made of thorns from the streets, I know that I'm built for this. Watch me go. Test me, you can try to break me down, but I'll never hit the ground. Ground beneath my feet is solid as stone. Stone cold killer, but I stand alone. Alone in the darkness, but I found my light. Light up the sky when I step to the mic. Mic in my hand like a sword and shield. Shield from the fake, only truth is real. Why I'm running this race, race against time, can't slow down the pace. Pace myself steady, but the fire burns bright, bright like the stars when I'm up all night. Why I'm never backing down, down for the count, but I wear the crown. Crown made of thorns from the streets, I know that I'm built for this. Watch me go. Wired, built from the ground up, forged in the fire. Wired, this is my moment, taking me higher. Why you leave me in the dust? Trust crushed, rushed, past fast track, back to black. Crack in my heart and heart, start to part. Smart remarks, mark the dark, stark reality, brutality. You and me used to be free. Did you forget where we came from? Did you forget the pain, son? All that pain, son. Ah, why you run from home? Leave me alone. City slick, thick with tricks, picks and clicks. Fix your flicks quick to ditch. Rich, get rich, switch and pitch. Bitches switch, hitched your ride. Pride aside, tried to hide, died inside. Why divide between us? Venom and mistrust to dust. Just because buzz and fuss and plus you thrust for more. Core explode, stored away every day. Play your game. God knows, gutters bows. Now we sing. Yo, yeah, have it cool, back to back, slacks and mitches, sixes, thick stitches, but bridges burn quick. Thick as cheese, bitty for beadle and even. Back road built us both. Oh, we swore, tore apart, heart. Start again. When you're coming back, track record, crack, got your bags, racks to riches, snitch gets this, stitches, fuck bridges, burn. Quick, thick as thieves, leaves me grieving, believing you'd return. Did you forget where we came from? Did you forget the pain, son? Ah, why you run from home? Leave me alone. Gravel roads, cold we wrote, note by note, call to trust, quote, must adjust, rust and dust, just the two, me and you, true to blue, through and through, new attitude, crude and rude, mood consumed, doomed to lose, choose your path, map, don't lie, high and dry, try, so vast, past, last to know, show your face, place we shared, scared to care, bare your soul, whole again. Why you leave? Why you leave in the dust? You see me riding down these same damn streets, fucking dirt roads, always pulling me back in. Your voice in my head telling me I ain't shit, but you don't know what these streets taught me. La, 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 oh. I'm still here though. La, 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 oh. Can't let you go. Back roads, that's where I learned to fight. Back roads, nothing ever felt right. You keep calling my phone, but I'm already home. Back roads, this is where I belong, yeah. These back roads know my name. Nothing ever gonna change. Remember when you said I'd never make it out? Fuck that bullshit. I'm still standing here proud. Every pothole, every turn carved me into stone. You thought you could break me, but I'm already grown. I'm still here though. Can't let you go. Back roads, that's where I learned to fight. Nothing ever felt right. You keep calling my phone, but I'm already home. Back roads, this is is where I belong. Yeah. These back roads know my name. Nothing ever gonna change. Dust in my lungs, gravel in my veins. You tried to wash me clean, but I love these fucking stains. Every score, every bruise tells a story true. Back roads raised me right, even when you said I'm through. Back roads, that's where I learned to fight. Back roads, nothing ever felt right. Keep calling my phone, but I'm already home. Back roads, this is where I belong. These back roads know my name. Nothing ever gonna change. These back roads know my name. I ain't never gonna change. You think you know this backwoods fool? Never been past the county line. Sipping sweet tea, playing it cool, but you don't know what's inside this mind. Raised on gravel, raised on grit. Learned to fight before I could read. Now you're standing there talking like you understand what I need. But you don't know where I've been, and you don't know the fire that's burning deep within. You can't judge a book by its cover, boy. Small town heart with a big city noise. Fists like hammers, horse like thunder. Break your assumptions, tear them asunder. You pick the wrong one to mess around with. Wrong one to doubt. Wrong one to... Mama taught me right from wrong. Daddy taught me how to stand my ground. Been carrying this rage too long. Time to let it all come down. Your city ways don't scare me none. I've been through worse than you can know. When push comes to shove, I'm the one who's gonna steal your whole damn show. But you don't know where I've been. You don't know the storm that's raging deep within. You can't judge a book by its cover, boy. Small town heart with a big city noise. Fists like hammers, forks like thunder. Break your assumptions, tear them asunder. You pick the wrong one to mess around with. The wrong one to doubt. The wrong one to... You got me figured out completely, but you're looking at the surface, barely scratching what's beneath me. Grew up where the pavement ends and the real world begins, where we settle our problems with our fists and our kin. You underestimate the power of a country boy's rage. Been holding back my whole life, now I'm breaking out the cage. Every slide, every joke, every time you look down, I've been saving all that energy to burn your whole world down. Rural men, simple thoughts, backwards men weak, but I'm about to show you exactly what this country boy can be. Fast as light and hard as steel, with a heart that won't bend. And when this confrontation's over, you'll respect me in the end. Can't judge a book by its cover, boy. Small town heart with a big city noise. Fists like hammers, horse like thunder. Break your assumptions, tear them asunder. You pick the wrong one to mess around with. Wrong one to doubt. Wrong one to trust. Now you know me. Now you know where I've been. Now you know the fire that was burning deep within. walking these empty streets for days now. Nothing but gravel and dust on my boots somehow. Fall ain't rain, pockets got holes in them. Wonder if anybody even knows where I've been. Something's building up inside my chest. Can't shake this feeling, can't get no rest. Why now? Why me? Why this moment? All this rage got nowhere to go. And why now? When I got nothing left to lose. Everything falling apart, what's the use? Why now? Everything's breaking down. Mama called last week, said she's worried sick. Bills piling up, can't afford to fix the truck that's been sitting in the yard for months. Feel like I'm carrying everybody's fronts. Something's building up inside my chest. Can't shake this feeling, can't get no rest. Why now? Why me? Why this moment? All this rage got nowhere to go. And why now? When I got nothing left to lose. Everything falling apart, what's the use? Why now? Everything's breaking down. Why now, when my back's against the wall and I can barely breathe? Why now, when my girl just up and left and took everything I need? Why now, when the rent's due Tuesday and my account's running dry? Why now, when I look up at the sky and all I won't do is cry? But crying ain't gon' pay these bills or bring her back to me. And crying ain't gon' fix my truck or set my spirit free. So I'm asking why now, why this pain? Why everything at once, like life decided it was time to pull some twisted stunt? Been grinding since I was 16, working every single day. Now everything I built is tumbling and slipping away. Why now? Tell me why now? Maybe it's time to stop asking why. Maybe it's time to just get by, but the question keeps burning in my mind. Why now? Why me? Why this moment? All this rage got nowhere to go. And why now? When I got nothing left to lose. Everything falling apart, what's the use? Why now? Everything breaking down. Why now? Why now? Why now? Y'all thought you knew me, country boy with that street. Back rows bred, but the block made me bitter. Slide guitar singing while I spit like a spitter. Mama raised me right, but the streets raised me wrong. Now I'm mad as hell and my patience is gone. Dirt under my nails, rage under my skin. Country drawl mixed with that Brooklyn spin. Y'all been playing games while I've been grinding hard. Now I'm pissed off, fuck around and catch these boys. I got that fire burning bright. Fire burning bright. Fire burning bright. I got that fire burning bright. And y'all about to feel this heat tonight. Pick up trucks and pistols, that's how I was raised. But the city showed me different, got me seeing red for days. Talking down on where I'm from like it don't mean shit. But my roots run deeper than your fake ass clique. Backwood wisdom with that urban attitude. Slide guitar screaming while I'm spilling all this crude raw truth, no filter, straight from the gut. Y'all soft as butter, I'm hard as what the fuck. I got that fire burning bright. Fire burning bright, fire burning bright. I got that fire burning bright. And y'all about to feel this heat tonight. Don't mistake my country for weak. Don't mistake my silence for meek. I've been holding back this beast. Now it's time for me to feast. Angry at the world, angry at myself. Put my trust in people, left me by myself. Country strong, street smart, that's a deadly mix. Y'all been testing me, now feel these lyrical hits. Slide guitar wailing like my soul in pain. Fast flow spitting through this motherfucking rain. Done being nice, done playing fair. Y'all about to see what happens when I really don't care. I got that fire burning bright. Fire burning bright. Fire burning bright. I got that fire burning bright. And you're about to feel this heat tonight. I watched my brother count his dirty cash, bills scattered on the kitchen table. Mama's picture staring from the wall, asking why we ain't more stable. He's been running with the wrong crowd, thinking fast money's the answer. But I see the fear behind his eyes, death following like a dancer. Every phone call makes me nervous, every knock upon the door. Cause I know what he's been doing, and I can't take it anymore. Putting money in his pocket, but his soul's already sold. 22 years old, acting like he's fucking bold. Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why you got his soul acting like he's fucking born? Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why you gotta break our mother's heart? Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Tearing our whole family apart. Path, brother. I remember when we used to dream about getting out this neighborhood. Now you're deeper in the streets, thinking danger makes you good. Police sirens in the distance, and I wonder if they're coming for you. Every siren makes me panic, cause I know what you've been through. See too many funerals, too many mothers crying. Too many young men gone, too many families dying. But you keep playing with that fire, thinking invincible, when really you're just scared, acting like you're fucking criminal. Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why you gotta break our mother? Last night I heard you cry through the bedroom wall, talking to yourself about how you're gonna fall. I wanted to knock and tell you there's another way, but pride keeps us too left to say. I pray every night that you come to your senses before it's too late, before the final expenses. Cause I love you more than words can express, but I can't watch you destroy yourself, I confess. Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why I gotta break our mother? Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why you gotta break our mother's heart? Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Tearing our whole family apart. Blood money can't buy back time. Blood money can't buy back time. Why you gotta choose that path, brother? Why you gotta choose that path? Yeah, from the dirt road, used to the block, motherfucker. La la la. Let's go. Started in the sticks where the pine trees grow. Now spitting fire in the streets, yo. Slide guitar screaming while I'm chasing dope. Country boy mindset, but my flow's lethal though. Fuck what you heard about my pedigree. I'm that backwood beast with the sick delivery. Mud on my boots boots, but my bars are clean. Fastest tongue in the South, know what I mean? Gravel in my voice from the hollers cold, but I'm racing through these rhymes, never gon' fall. Ain't no city slicker gon' test my wheel, cause I'm built different from these Tennessee hills. Raw as the moonshine that my granddad made, spitting truth and venom, every single phrase. You thought you knew me, but you got it wrong. I'm a backwood warrior, forever strong. I'm a backwood warrior, straight from the dirt, yeah. Fuck the fake shit, I keep it real. Born where the cotton fields and cornfields heal, but I learned to hustle where the concrete's hard. Now I'm mixing country grit with a street regard. Fast as lightning when I'm on the mic, slide guitar crying while I strike and strike. You can't box me in, I'm my own damn breed. Country rap fusion is all that I need. Talking to you haters who don't understand, I'm forged in the fire of this promised land. Swift with the syllables, quick with the wit, backwood intelligence, that's my whole shit. From the holler to the block, I command respect. Raw vocals, cutting through what you expect. Speed demon flow with that southern soul. Backwood warrior, that's my fucking role. I'm a backwood warrior, straight from the dirt, yeah. Ooh, la la la. From the sticks to the street. Ooh, fast flow, can't be beat. Slide guitar reaping while I speak my truth. Backwood warrior since I was a youth. Aggressive with the flow, never backing down. Fastest country rapper in any damn town. You thought I was simple cause I talk slow, but when I start rapping, watch my lyrics flow. Raw and unfiltered, that's my fucking style. Backwood warrior, been real for a while. Talking to the world with my head held high. Country boy swagger, ain't afraid to fly. Speed and sound, rapping with that southern drawl. Backwood warrior, standing fucking tall. I'm a backwood warrior, straight from the dirt, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Backwood warrior, from the dirt road to the block. That's my spot. And soul, but raised on gravel roads. My story runs deep where the mountain flows. East Coast rap with the country soul mixing. Korean blood, but my accent's been switching. Past life, hard times, but I keep it real. Raw truth from the heart, that's how I feel. Back home, they don't get how I spit these bars. Country twang meets soul under southern stars. I remember grandmother's rice and tears. Now spitting fire through all my fears. Two worlds collide, but I stand my ground. Soul streets taught me, but country's my sound. Soul streets running through my veins. Soul streets driving me insane. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Two worlds in my heart somehow. Soul streets calling my name. They say I talk funny, don't fit the scene. Half Korean rap, I live in country dreams. But I keep pushing through the doubt and hate. My heritage strong, won't compromise my faith. Soul streets, that's where I began. Soul streets made me who I am. Fast flow on these tracks with that slide guitar. Mixed up, but I know exactly who we are. Country roads and soul alleys in my mind. Two different places, but the same grind. Raw vocals telling stories they need to hear. Soul streets echo, but country's what I revere. Soul streets calling out my name. Soul streets, but I've changed the game. Soul streets, yeah. Soul streets, that's who I am. Soul streets running through my soul. soul streets, country's my goal. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Soul streets in my blood, but I'm country now. Two worlds in my heart somehow. Soul streets calling my name. Grandmother's prayers in Korean tongue, but country music's what raised my young. Soul streets taught me how to survive. Country roads keep my dreams alive. Raw and real, that's how I stay. Soul streets, the country, that's my way. Oh, yeah. Soul streets, but I'm country now. Soul streets, that's my vow. Check it. From the backwoods to the big stage, time to speak my truth, no cage. Let me tell you about the road I walk, the price I paid for every dream I stalked. Started writing in my bedroom, age 13, notebook full of rhymes, had to chase the dream. Mama said, boy, you better get your head straight, but I knew deep down this was my fate. Every night I practiced, flow getting tighter, words cutting deep like an old steel lighter. Small town whispers that boy ain't right, but I kept pushing through the darkest night. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. From the holler to the hustle, muscle learned through pain. These dirt road confessions, running through my veins. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. 16 years old, started playing local bars, driving daddy's pickup, dreaming of the stars. Crowd would go silent when I grabbed the mic, then erupt in chaos, man, they loved my fight. Work construction daily, wrote my rhymes at night, hands bleeding from the work, but my future felt bright. Critics said I'd never make it past the county line, but I knew my story was worth more than a dime. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. From the holler to the hustle, muscle learned through pain. These dirt road confessions, running through my veins. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. Now I'm looking back at that young man with his worn out boots and his master plan. Every rejection was protection in disguise. Every closed door opened up my eyes. To the kid who believed when nobody would, I'm proud of you, son, you did real .25 now, got my feet on solid ground, but I remember every tear, every broken sound. The hunger in my belly when I couldn't pay rent, but I never quit. No, my spirit never bent to that young boy with fire in his chest. I want you to know you gave it your best. The path ain't easy, but the view's worth the climb. Keep pushing forward, son, it's your time. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. From the holler to the hustle, muscle learned through pain. These dirt road confessions, running through my veins. These dirt road confessions, lessons learned the hard way. Every scar's a blessing, paid in full each day. Yeah, that's my confession. Every lesson learned in the dirt, from the backwoods to the big stage. I swear it all, yeah. Yo, think you know what's real, motherfucker, think again. I've been watching all this bullshit, where the fuck we gonna end? Politicians playing games while the people suffering. You ain't seen the half of it, this rage I'm delivering. From the backwards to the block, man, we all getting played. Media spinning lies while the truth just fades away. You're sitting there complaining but ain't doing shit to change. I'm spitting fire from the heart, let me show you all this pain. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Bro, I'm tired of all the fakes you keep pretending. Every day another crisis, when's this madness ended? Rich folk counting money while the poor stay bleeding. You just scroll and click that heart, but nobody's leading. I came up from dirt and grind, now I spit this truth. While you comfortable and blind to what we going through. Climate's fucked, the system's broke, but hey, at least you're cool. I'm rapping fast cause time is short, we ain't nobody's fool. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Listen up, y'all ain't ready for this. Listen up, shit's about to get real. I'm coming at you hard, cause salt ain't gonna cut it. Wars be breaking out, while politicians ducking. Kids can't go to school without fear of violence. Media keeps us distracted with their fake ass guidance. You want change, to stand the fuck up and do something. Stop waiting for a savior, we all bleed and we all suffering. From these country roads, the city streets, we share the pain. I'm speaking truth through beats, let this message burn your brain. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Tell me how you sleep at night when the world ain't treating us right. Can't you see we're falling down? Everything's on fire now. Yeah, that's real talk. From the backwoods to the block, y'all better wake up before it's too damn late. Young man, listen close. Time moves, ain't no joke. 16, broke jeans, daddy's farm, mama screams, bills past due, nothing new. Dreams so big, reality hits. Thought I knew everything true. Small town rules, playing the fool. Fist clenched tight every night. Rage inside, nowhere to hide. Hey boy, learn quick. Life ain't no trick. Pain comes, sunsets. Wisdom through regrets. 21, battles won, lost some too. Black and blue, truck broke down. Left this town, found my voice, made my choice. Microphone, seeds I've sown. Every scar got me far. Bleeding truth, wasted youth. Now I see what I need. Pride gonna cost you everything. Thinking you invincible, but life's a brutal sting. Every punch you throw gonna come back twice as hard. Playing tough guy games gonna leave you battle scarred. Respect ain't earned through throwing fists and talking loud. Authenticity beats acting fake to please the crowd. Those backwoods lessons that you think don't mean a thing gonna save your soul when city pressure starts to sting. Don't rush the process, don't skip steps to reach the top. Every failure's teaching you exactly when to stop and when to push through. When the world says you ain't worth, remember where you came from, remember this red earth. Your anger's just fear dressed up in different clothes. Channel that aggression before everybody knows. You're just a scared kid underneath that hard facade. Vulnerability, strength when you're honest before God. Hey boy, learn quick. Life ain't no trick. Pain comes, sunsets. Wisdom through regrets. Years gone by, wonder why it took so long to be strong. Past mistakes, what it takes. Growing up, feeling cuffed. 30 now, learn somehow. Scars tell tales. When pride fails, young man's rage. Different stage, wisdom earned, bridges burn. Look back, see who I be. If I knew what I do, save some pain, break some chain. Time moves on, sing this song. Hey boy, I learned quick. Life ain't no trick. Hey, come sunsets. Wisdom through regrets. Oh, time moves. Ain't no joke. Young man, listen close. Young man. Man, I've been driving these dirt roads way too long, thinking about the choices I made, what went wrong. You said you stick around when times got rough, but when the money ran thin, you had enough. I see you posting up with them city boys now, acting like you never knew me somehow. But I remember when you used to ride through these same back roads right by my side. These back roads talk, they tell the truth about the lies you spread about my youth. These back roads talk, they know your game, how you switched up quick when fortune came. Back roads talk, they remember everything you did. Back roads talk, can't run from what you can't get rid. Used to sit on my porch, sipping sweet tea, planning out our future, just you and me. Now I'm rapping fast, cause my heart's racing. All them promises you made, I'm erasing. You took my trust and threw it in the mud. Said country boys like me ain't worth your love. But these gravel paths know every word, every lie you told, every truth you blurred. These back roads talk, they tell the truth about the lies you spread about my youth. These back roads talk, they know your game, how you switched up quick when fortune came. Back roads talk, they remember everything you did. Back roads talk, can't run from what you can't get rid. Play me like that, tell me why you threw our love off track. These roads been here since way back when, they'll be here long after this pain ends. So now I'm speeding down this dusty lane, trying to wash away your memory in the rain. But every turn reminds me of your face, every mile marker shows what we can't replace. I ain't begging for you to come back home, I'm just saying what these roads have always known, that real love don't come and go like trends, it stays loyal till the very end. These back roads talk, they tell the truth about the lies you spread about my youth. These back roads talk, they know your game, how you switched up quick when fortune came. Back roads talk, they remember everything you did. Back roads talk, can't run from what you can't get rid. They tell me who you really turned out to be. Back from the fields with dirt under under my nails. Another 16 hours and the sun never fails to beat down hard on this weathered old face. But tonight I'm feeling something money can't replace. I got mud on my boots, joy in my heart from these country. On my boots, this life ain't pretty, but the truth is true. Mud on my boots, dancing in the dust with a real life shoes. Mud on my boots, nothing else matters when you got these grooves. Friday night and the work week's done. Cold beer cracking in the setting sun. Ain't much to look at, but it's all I need. Simple pleasures planned to have be a seed. I got mud on my boots, joy in my heart from these country roots. Mud on my boots, this life ain't pretty, but the truth is true. Mud on my boots, dancing in the dust with a real life shoes. Mud on my boots, nothing else matters when you got these rules. Listen up, y'all don't understand the grind. Started from the dirt, now I'm speaking my mind. Every single morning for the rooster crows, I'm out in the fields where the hard work shows. Callous hands and a burning back, but happiness ain't something in my life lacks. While y'all chasing paper and designer shoes, I'm finding peace in these morning blues. Sweat on my brow and the earth below, teaching me lessons that you never know. This ain't glamorous, this ain't clean, but it's the realest life that you've ever seen. Tractor running in the harvest time, every season got its own sweet ride. You can keep your city and your fancy cars, I'll take these fields underneath the stars. Satisfaction comes from what you earn. Every blister teaches what you need to learn. So when I'm dancing to that old time sound, my feet stay planted on the sacred ground. I got mud on my boots, joy in my heart from these country roots. Mud on my boots, this life ain't pretty, the truth is true. Mud on my boots, dancing in the dust with a real life shoe. Mud on my boots, the better medicine folks who got these roots. Some folks think that I got nothing here, but they can't see what I hold dear. Every sunrise brings a brand new start, and there's pure joy flowing through my heart. I got mud on my boots, joy in my heart from these country roots. Mud on my boots, this life ain't pretty, but the truth is truth. Mud on my boots, dancing in the dust with a real life shoes. Mud on my boots, nothing else matters when you got you. Where joy takes you. Yeah! Listen up, you fake ass wannabe. Born in the sticks where the pain runs deep. Mama worked 3 jobs just to make ends meet. While you was sipping lattes on them city streets, I was splitting wood, catching crawdads in the creek. Now you wanna rap about struggle, boy, please. You don't know shit about surviving on your knees. I done see my daddy cry from the stress. Lost a farm to the bank, yeah, that's real mess. So don't you dare tell me what hard times is. You ain't never walked these mud cake boots, never felt the hunger when there ain't no food. I'm the dirt road king, you just wanna be. All your pain is fake, mine's reality. You ain't never walked these mud cake boots, never felt the hunger when there ain't no food. I'm the dirt road king, you just wanna be. All your pain is fake, mine's reality. You think you hard cause you moved to the Bronx. I was dodging bullets before you learned to talk. Meth lab exploding in the trailer next door, while you was playing games on your Nintendo floor. Country boys don't play when it comes to respect. Cross us wrong and you get your ass checked. I done been through hell and I earned every scar, while you fabricated stories sitting in your car. So when I spit these bars, know they come from the heart. Big Brian since day one had that hunger from the start. Your whole life's a lie wrapped in designer clothes. came from nothing, dirt floors and moonshine. Daddy in and out of county jail. Mama praying every night that we wouldn't fail. I learned to fight before I learned to read. Survival was the only lesson that I'd ever need. You think the hood is rough, try backwoods poor, where hope dies young and dreams hit the floor. I made it out through blood, sweat, and these rhymes. While you was getting handouts, I was doing time. Not prison time, but grinding every day. Picking tobacco in that scorching summer rain. So when you hear my voice, know it's certified real. Every word I spit is something that I feel. You can't manufacture what I bring to the table. Your whole persona's fake, just a goddamn fable. You ain't never walked these mud cake boots. Never felt the hunger when there ain't no food. I'm the dirt road king you just wanna be. All your pain is fake, mine's reality. You ain't never walked these mud cake boots. Never felt the hunger when there ain't no food. I'm the dirt road king you just wanna be. All your pain is fake, mine's reality. So next time you wanna talk about struggle and strife, remember I've been living this hard knock life. From dirt roads to rap boosts, I earned my place. While you was getting participation trophies in the race. You ain't never walked these mud cake boots. Never felt the hunger when there ain't no food. I'm the dirt road king you just wanna be. All your pain is fake, mine's reality. Yeah, girl sounds like her. Cocky girls and rap. Yeah, this is a story about my boy from way back. Had to watch him fall, couldn't get him on track. Slide guitar crying through the pain. Listen, started in the dirt where the county line bends. Tommy was my brother, thought we'd ride to the end. Mama worked 3 jobs just to keep us alive. He said, I got a plan, gonna help us survive. Small town, got no hope, got no future to chase. So we started moving weight from place to place. Backpack full of trouble, pockets full of dreams. Nothing in this life ever quite what it seems. Gravel roads and broken homes, that's where we grew. Now he's running from the law. What else could we do? Every warning that I gave him, he just pushed away. Said, mind your business, I'ma get us paid. Gravel roads, remember everything you done. Can't outrun the dirt when you're always on the run. My brother chose life that would tear him apart. Gravel roads, remember, they know every heart. Summer turned to winter, winter turned to hell. Tommy got arrested, wouldn't post his bail. Said he made his bed, now he gotta lie in it. County jail cell where his pride couldn't fit. Letters that he sent me, full of regret and pain. Talking about the choices that he can't make again. Used to fish the creek, now he's counting prison bars. Used to dream of trucks, now he's counting prison scars. Mama cries herself to sleep, asking where she went wrong. I tell her it ain't you, mama, he just wasn't strong. But I know different, see the system broke us down. Small town, no options, had to take what could be found. Gravel roads, remember everything you done. Can't outrun the dirt when you're always on the run. My brother chose life that would tear him apart. Gravel roads, remember, they know every heart. Fast money, fast cars, fast lane to destruction. Tommy thought the streets would give him some construction, but construction turned to rubble, rubble turned to dust. Every promise that they made him wasn't worth the trust. 15 years they gave him, 15 years inside, all because he thought that crime could be his pride. I visit every Sunday, bring him what I can. Tell him about the farm, tell him about my plans. He listens with his head down, shame upon his face. Says I threw away my future for a taste. Country boy corrupted by the city's dirty game. Now he's just a number, I can't even say his name without thinking about the choices that we both could make, without thinking about the different roads that we could take. Gravel roads don't judge you, but they don't forget. Every step you take is something you'll regret. Sometimes I drive past where we used to play. Wonder if I could have saved him from that day. Gravel underneath my tires sounds like tears, carrying the weight of all our wasted years. Gravel roads, remember everything you done. Can't
can't outrun the dirt when you're always on the run. My brother chose life that would tear him apart. Gravel roads, remember, they know every heart. Yeah, Tommy's gone, Dad. Gravel roads gonna lie. She's in the gun, but tall saw is remembered, hey.